Pakistan's former Prime Minister and cricket legend Imran Khan has been sentenced to 10 years in jail. A Pakistani court convicted former Prime Minister of Pakistan for revealing official secrets, the latest in a slew of legal cases that supporters say are meant to sideline the imprisoned former cricket star just days ahead of parliamentary elections. The Islamist politician who was ousted in a no-confidence vote in 2022 is not on the ballot because he is already serving a 3-year prison term, and more than 150 other cases are still pending against him. He nonetheless remains a potent political force because of his grassroots following and anti-establishment rhetoric. However, Pakistan saw violent demonstrations after Khan's arrest last year, and authorities have cracked down on his supporters and party since then, making them wary of staging rallies. The February 8th elections come at a sensitive time in Pakistan, which is mired in an economic crisis that Khan's successor, Shehbaz Sharif, has struggled to manage. Sharif was only able to get a bailout from the International Monetary Fund or the IMF by agreeing to a substantial increase in tariffs on gas and electricity that led to alarming price hikes on everyday goods and made his party extremely unpopular. Imran Khan was convicted in what is popularly known as the cipher case, in which he was accused of exposing state secrets by waving a confidential document at a rally. The document has not been made public but is believed to be a diplomatic correspondence between the Pakistani ambassador to Washington and the foreign ministry in Islamabad. Imran Khan claimed the document was proof he was being threatened and that his ouster was a US conspiracy, allegedly executed by the military and the government in Pakistan. American and Pakistani officials have denied the claim. A special court at the prison in the garrison city of Rawalpindi, where Khan is being held, announced the verdict. According to Zulfikar Bukhari, chief spokesman for Khan's Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf Party or the PTI, a senior official in the party, Shah Mahmood Qureshi, who was accused of manipulating the contents of the diplomatic cable to gain political advantage, was also convicted and received a 10-year sentence. Khan has maintained his innocence, saying he didn't disclose the exact contents of the cable. His party dismissed the trial as a sham, and his legal team plans to appeal the conviction before the Islamabad High Court on Wednesday. Other charges against Khan range from contempt of court to terrorism and inciting violence. Despite discontent with the government, analysts say turnout in the upcoming elections may remain low, since Khan is the only one in his party who had the charisma to attract the masses. Pakistan's Human Rights Commission has said there is little chance of a free and fair parliamentary election since so many candidates from Khan's party have been rejected. Khan's party said in a statement that it stands with Khan and Qureshi, who according to them defended Pakistan and stood for real independence. It described the proceedings as a sham trial and said the judge did not even allow Khan's and Qureshi's lawyers to defend them. However, the party asked his supporters, Imran's supporters, to remain peaceful and not resort to violence. Pakistan goes to the polls next Thursday in an election already marred by allegations of pre-vote rigging, with Khan barred from running and his Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf or the PTI party subject to a massive crackdown. In the run-up to the polling day, Khan has languished in prison, buried under an avalanche of court cases he says have been triggered to prevent his return to office after a campaign of defiance against Pakistan's powerful military kingmakers. Khan has already been disqualified from standing for the February 8th poll on the basis of a graft conviction last year. Some 127 million Pakistanis are eligible to vote in the next week's election, with Imran Khan and the PTI at the center of debate despite being squeezed out of the limelight. Imran Khan was ousted by a parliamentary no-confidence vote, but accused the powerful military establishment of orchestrating the maneuver in a US-backed conspiracy. He also alleged the top brass plotted an assassination bid which wounded him but failed to provide any evidence to his claims. Imran Khan was briefly arrested last May, and Islamabad used the resulting unrest to justify a sweeping crackdown on PTI, which has seen many senior leaders jailed, defect, or go underground. PTI has been largely absent from the public sphere in the run-up to the elections. Much of their campaigning moved online, where it has been marred by state-imposed internet blackouts. Pakistan's social media and internet services were severely throttled as the party of jailed ex-Prime Minister Imran Khan held a virtual rally ahead of the elections. The outage of Facebook, X, Instagram, and YouTube coincided with online campaign events organized by Khan's Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf party. The party has been stripped of its election symbol, which is vital for identifying candidates in a country with low literacy rates, forcing candidates to run as independents. At the same time, Nawaz Sharif, head of one of the dynastic parties which have historically helmed Pakistan, has returned from self-imposed exile and seen his convictions dissolve in the courts. Analysts say it's a sign the three-time former Prime Minister is the favoured candidate of the top brass, who have directly ruled Pakistan for much of its history. According to Pakistan's constitution, elections must be held within 90 days of Parliament being dissolved, which happened 5 months ago in August. The Election Commission blamed the delay on the need to redraw constituency boundaries following a new census in 2023. But in the interim, Pakistan has been ruled by a caretaker government, regarded as pliable by the military establishment. Imran's sentencing is another spark in the tinderbox of Pakistani politics, as the nation struggles politically, economically, and socially. Do tell us what you think about this video in the comment section, and for more news updates, subscribe to India Today.